Yes guys, so today I'm going to be doing a bit of a day in the life video. Now, this is a bit weird because I've never really even done a video on YouTube, but I thought I'd start things off. I will probably add like a where have I been into this video, but as you can see right now I'm opening this little box, and if you're wondering what this is, it's actually smelling salts. Now, I like smelling salts, I think they're really fun, but I ordered these yesterday and they came last night. And I'm not going to try it before I go to bed, especially after I've taken my Supreme sleep. But I thought I'd try these now, because I'm about to go do cardio, which is why I've already had a coffee. And realistically, is that coffee going to, hit me, within a couple of minutes? Not really. It's going to take, obviously some time for my heart rate to really start to get elevated from that coffee. But it's just a little pick-me-up, essentially. But more so importantly, just gonna try these out, see how strong they are, because I've not tried this brand before, and realistically I can just take it all out on the spin bike anyway. They're not that strong actually, to be fair, which, to be fair, I got them off Amazon, so you know, it could be pretty hit or miss. But I had a really good one, but I lost it, and I left it at the gym. Someone's probably nicked it, so you know, this one would do for the time being. But anyway, I'm gonna go do my cardio. Hello, YouTube. My stabilization skills. I hope I went through. So, as you can see, guys, I've just finished up my cardio. I do actually really hope you can see me, because otherwise this won't be in the video. But as you can see, I just finished up my cardio. Towards the end, sometimes, if I feel like it, and depending on what day of the week it is, if I won't do this when I train, not do it on the Stairmaster on a rest day, for example. But what I will do is I'll do a sprint at the end for the last minute, and I just like doing it. Just kind of I'll put it on the max setting, or one down from the max setting, depending on how I feel. Because at the moment, my general knee ligaments don't feel amazing, so I did it one down from the top setting today. But it just depends on that. Now I'm gonna go and eat meal one, and then I'll go on a walk while I'm trying to WhatsApp messages, and then we'll start on cracking on with check-ins. Hopefully I've got some through, but yeah. Meal one. Now I'll give it a little breakdown. Basically, I'll show you the whole meal once it's done, but it's basically going to be chicken and rice. Usually with this meal I would have a banana as well, but I don't have any bananas, so I'm going to have dates instead. Now the amount of banana I have is usually 100 grams, so that's about 30 grams of dates, which is what I have now. Now what I find quite funny is I'm not going to lay out all this meal for you to show. I'm just going to eat these out the thing, because you see some people when they do a full day meeting and they'll put these fucking hell, these are big dates, man. These are big, but they'll lay it out on a plate, and I'm not going to put what's probably going to be 3 dates worth on just a plate by themselves. So I'll just eat them out like this out the thing. Fucking hell, this is 17 grams. This is a big date. Usually sub 10 grams. I have messed up a little bit. I didn't realise these actually have stones in still. That's why they're heavier, because they're not pitted. Now, I've got an elaborate scheme though. I've got the tissue down here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to weigh the stone and take that away. So the actual date I've consumed is, so while the date weighed 17 grams, the stone here weighed 3 grams. So I've actually only eaten 14 grams of date. So I'm going to do that with the next couple of dates too. So now it says I'm taking away 30 grams, but then I'll put the stone back on it. I'll probably have 3 grams left. So I'm probably not going to have another date, because none of these dates are going to weigh 3 grams. But you get my point. You get my drift. Chili jam goes on first, on the top of the chicken, before I add the rice, because I don't want that shit on my rice. I want it on the chicken. Moisten it up. Yep. 1. As you can see, meal 1. You got some rice, you got some chicken, you got some chili jam, and obviously I had the dates too. I'm going to eat this, go have a shower, and then I'm going to go on a walk while replying to some WhatsApp messages. And yeah, then from there we'll crack on with check-ins and other sort of tasks I've got to do for today before I think I'm going up to the JP shed today to train, which would be cool. Potentially might not. I'm kind of waiting for confirmation, but yeah. Yes guys, so this is probably like the weirdest bit I've been thinking about. Like for making a YouTube video, like most people, like I'm walking around carrying right now because I'm using my phone. I'm not using my like a camera or anything, but this probably looks really weird to any like out like onlooking people, but like at the same time, like who are they to judge, do you know what I mean? But I'm walking around carrying a tripod with my phone on the end and wearing like a mic and shit, and I just feel like this looks a bit strange. I'm more so just a bit concerned that I'm gonna have to carry this throughout my whole walk, so I'm probably going to spend a good amount of time talking. POA for today. So as I think I mentioned earlier, I am essentially done cardio, I've had a shower, I've eaten, and now on a walk. I will reply to like whatever WhatsApp messages I have left, and from there I don't really have too many, but I'll probably like schedule a post for this morning, just because like I have my phone. Like when I'm on a walk, I'll try to just tackle like tasks that I can do on my phone, like for example making posts, planning out different things, like writing down ideas, having thoughts, replying to WhatsApp messages, anything like that. I'll try to do it on a walk if I'm able to, just because like while I'm on a walk, I do like sometimes like to just embrace nature, but I think, you know, a good amount of time I spend walking, so I might as well utilize that time for almost a more productive sort of purpose. I'm out walking around, a certain dominance on all the elderly people in my village. Now, I don't want to hold it out in front of me because then my delt's going to get fucking pumped, but I'm going to do this for the time being. Anyway, once I get back from the walk, I'm going to crack on with check-ins. I've got a couple come through already, which is sick. And then from there, yeah, see, I've already seen like a fucking kid. I show you, but it's a kid, so I can't really like just point the camera at them. But they're like, "What the fuck is this guy doing, bro?" Anyway, from there, what I will sort of look upon doing is essentially, I've completely lost the plot, bro. Kids throw me off, bro. Essentially, check-ins. I want to make some Team Off Fit exclusive content, so basically like little videos covering like certain little topics. Bro's just holding out a tripod. I'm getting a delt pump, man. I'm going to switch hands. Yes guys, so now I'm going to be making my pre-workout meal. I've done pretty much all my check-ins, I'm still waiting on one to come through. Anyway, going to be making my pre-workout meal, which is good because I'm quite hungry. I'm actually going to use a plate this time. I don't know why I've got such a small plate because there's no way like, I'm going to fit all the crumpets and stuff on there. Now I'm going to eat this on the road, just picking up the missus because of time. Yes guys, that's incredibly stressful trying to set you up while like also maybe knocking over some of my food. I spilled a tiny bit of rice. I ate it though, don't worry. I ain't missing a macro, don't worry. I didn't eat it, it was on the floor. It's fucking disgusting. Most of it will be recorded, but I don't know whether or not it will be a voice over or I'll actually like somewhat talk through the session. I don't really like talking too much through the session. Like I don't mind a little bit, but again, like I'm there to train. I'm not there to like entertain anything else. Really fucking weird. My ortho dentist just drove past. That is really weird. I don't know why I said that. Going back to what I was saying, I'm there to train. I'm there to be an athlete. I don't really want to like take away from my ability to perform
in the session just because I'm trying to take you guys for a YouTube video. I'd much rather do a voiceover. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna eat and I will chat to you once I get there. I do hope you can actually see me this time, because I am aware in the last clip, or what I'd assume to be the last clip, you probably couldn't really see me that well because the steering wheel was in the fucking way. But hopefully it's a little bit better now. If not, maybe I won't even put this bit in, but I probably will. And you'll just have to like crack on with it. Oh, what is going on, man? Come on. Training enjoyment right now is just through the roof. This is easily the most productive stint of training I've ever had, and also been the most enjoyable. Fucking hell, what a dickhead, bruv. You hear this guy like next to me? Bear in mind, he's driving like a Polo. Like, and I'm not shitting on Polos, I'm driving a Polo, but like, my point is, like, why are you revving your Polo like that, bruv? I think that's something that so many people underlook these days. Is like enjoyment in training. Like, it's so important. You're not gonna stick at anything if you don't enjoy it, are you? So you want to make it sustainable. So picking movements that you like, picking like just doing stuff you enjoy, even if it's like not even like deemed optimal. Like, for example, on Saturday I did a 2-rep max deadlift essentially, and yeah, it's probably not going to be the best thing when it comes to hypertrophy, but was it fun? Yes. Do I regret it? No. Is it going to have a negative impact realistically on like any of my other training? Not really. Like, so many people are so over analytical when it comes to like fatigue management, and like realistically, mate, like especially like as a natural lifter, like you're probably not lifting enough weight to even worry about like any sort of systemic fatigue. Oh, why are you not going, bruv? I think like people just jump at a deload as soon as they don't feel like 100%, but like how often do you feel 100% going in the gym? Like realistically, at the end of the day, I can't remember. I very rarely go in the gym feeling like 100%. And people will like justify them not feeling 100%, so just go in the gym and just train like a pussy. Do not care that I've done 15,000 steps beforehand. It doesn't have any. It's not going to have any dictation on my ability to perform at a high level going into that session. And a lot of people would like allow that to dictate that sort of performance, but I'm not one to do that. I'm not a pussy, so at least I don't think I am. I try not to be, but we are here. Yes, guys, so push has been concluded. Now, I didn't actually get to film as much of it as I would have liked because my phone was kind of low and I didn't really realise how low it would be just from me, like, obviously having my mic and recording stuff throughout the day. I didn't really take into consideration it'll probably be a bit lower than it usually is. But yeah, so that's that. Now, in regards to the session itself, it wasn't bad. It could have been like probably a little bit better. I won't lie, like, it was like, really, if I do reflect on it, it was a pretty good session. Okay, cool. Anyway, so as I was saying, it was a pretty good session. It just, like, I feel like Smith press is kind of at the point where like, I'm not progressing as fast as I was, and realistically I think because I took a progression, but like even then, like, you know, when you just like do an exercise and you're just like not quite as satisfied with it as you thought you were going to be, pretty much that. So basically I max reps on the top set, and I was like 2 reps down with plus 2.5 kilos on the back down, which to be fair I actually got happy with. I was pretty close to getting that last rep as well. It's a bit of a shame I didn't get it, but it's all it is. But everything else was sound. High incline dumbbell press, like, really happy with that. I got a +1 on the top set, and then like I don't know what the progression was on the back off, but I got 10 reps with like the 34s, which I think is like a +2 or maybe, yeah, I think like a +2. Like pretty happy with that. Then I progressed like pretty much every other exercise. I'm just bummed out I didn't progress like the big one, if you will. But literally, like, I find it hard to look upon like the positive sometimes if I haven't progressed like the main movement of the session, like, kind of bums me out. And I know that's like, realistically I shouldn't let it affect the rest of my session. I don't let it affect the rest of my session, I used to, but it's one of those things where I just need to get better at like not letting it bum me out, because it's over with now. There's nothing I can do about it other than, you know, just keep on moving forward. But it is what it is at the end of the day. I'll go next week and hopefully I'll be a bit better. So yeah, I'm so nice, just letting people go. The person behind me is probably like, fuck you dickhead. Anyway, plan of action now: go get my post workout, I'm a hungry boy, and eat, then see if I have received the check-in that I didn't get this morning, and then I'll probably just do like other little bits and bobs that I have to do when it comes to like coaching and stuff. Next time you see me, I'll probably have my post workout, and I'll probably be a happy boy, because I'm pretty hungry. I'm on 720 carb, and my appetite just keeps on improving, which is good, because like 720 carb realistically isn't that much food. Like, to me, I don't think 720 carbs that much food at this point. But again, like, some people, like 720 carbs probably like a dream, because you're probably on like 200 carb, but you know, I don't know. But either way, road to 800-900 carb, which which like I say would be cool, but I reckon by the time I get to like that point, I'll probably be like, oh, fuck's sake. I don't bring my post-workout to the gym. I quite often just go back to hers and I have it there, because I'll like, the only thing I've brought with me is a crumpet, because I have jam, whey and cereal at hers, which is sound, because I'm just gonna go plop this in the toaster and eat my post. And yeah, realistically, like, I don't need to eat my post-workout meal 5 minutes after I train, but well, it's actually been like probably about 15 minutes now, but like I don't need to eat it that fast. But and I probably won't eat it like straight away. I'll probably eat it in like 5-10 minutes. But I think that's like such a common myth. Oh, you gotta eat, you gotta get that protein shake in straight away, bro. But realistically, no, you don't. Allow your heart rate to come down, because if you're in a stressed out state, you aren't going to potentially digest that food as well. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the video, because like I feel like this video has been quite like random and like jumpy, and it's my first YouTube video, like my first proper one. Like I know I've got like 50 other videos on my channel, but those are not for like normal YouTube videos, you know? Yes guys, quick workout. I'm gonna have 180 grams of cereal, frosted strawberries. And I've got a crumpet. It's really weird, I actually have 21 grams of jam, and the reason it's so specific, oh god, the reason it's so specific is literally just because to meet like my macro goal is literally just to have an extra gram of jam. So that's why it's 21 grams. It's a lot of jam for a crumpet, to be fair. Screw that. I hope you can hear me, because I'm not wearing my mic either. See, back at the crib now. Gonna crack on with a little bit more sort of work. I haven't really got too much to do like on my actual laptop, but I've got some reels and stuff I want to edit, so I'll probably start doing that on my phone. So obviously I won't be able to necessarily record that due to obviously filming on my phone too. As you can see, I've got some HydroFlow in here. I've HydroFlow, oh, and there's something stuck to the bottom of it. Have HydroFlow twice a day on the training day. So I have one post-workout and one in the morning when I first wake up. On a rest day, I just have it when I first wake up in the morning. Next time I am recording myself will be probably when I'm making my next meal, which will probably be soon enough. It'll be like meal 4. So yeah, I'll be going on a walk, and then I'll probably have like meal 5 later this evening. And yeah, that's pretty much the plan. Yeah, babe, like, just in case you thought you couldn't. Oh, I gotta cook some chicken, bro. Guys, so making meal 4. We got some eggs, some turkey rashers, 2 bagels. I'm gonna have some ketchup and some like veg with it, basically. I'm also going to be prepping some chicken for the next couple of days, and yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing. All right, now. I usually use plain bagels, but recently I've tried out these red onion and chive ones, and I really like them. They're not my favourite ones. I really like the cinnamon and raisin ones they do, but they wouldn't really go too well with this meal in my opinion, but they're really nice. I put mine on the bottom, so to reduce any chance of any contamination. It's getting a bit steamy in here, brother. As you can see, guys, meal 4, 2 bagels, 4 turkey rashers, some lettuce, 30 grams of brown sauce or ketchup, opted for brown sauce today, 2 grams of pink salt, some black pepper,
and I do actually usually have a bit of beetroot with this meal, plus the 2 bagels obviously. However, I have not got any today. Yes guys, so I'm going to be showing you my nighttime sort of stack. Now, realistically, is this anything extraordinary? I haven't even had my last meal yet. The reason I'm having this now is just to allow it to, like, essentially this Supreme sleep aid. The reason I'm taking it before I have my last meal is because I want it to, like, digest, like, fully. Whereas, like, if I have this after my meal, I know I won't really absorb it to the same extent as if I was having it before my meal. And then I'm going to go on a little digestion walk to digest this. And then from there, I'll come home, have my potatoes and mince, which I'll show you, and then I'll be off to bed for an early start tomorrow. I'm going to take my nighttime supplements. So as you can see, I've got 2 different piles here. On the right, I have stimulants. On the left, I have the, like, multivitamins, the actual stuff I want to take right now. Now, it's probably a bit risky sometimes me keeping these in the same crate, just in the sense that one day I could very easily accidentally take a couple of pills of Yihimbine. Actually, to be fair, the Yihimbine pills are red, I believe, yes, which is quite helpful, so I can obviously differentiate those. However, these caffeine ones and these Generis ones are white and like brown, so a little bit more difficult there. Tonight I'm going to be taking some magnesium. Oh, that's the last one. Omegas. Multivitamin. Vitamin C. Now I'll take 4 of these just to get the dose that I want, but usually I wouldn't take 4. It just depends on, like, the strength of them. Literally just some vitamin D. The head shake is mandatory. Final meal of the day, meal 5, we've got 2 burgers with 200 grams of beef mince made into burgers, some ketchup, some lettuce, 2 buns, pink salt, and 2 pinches of some chips and some peppers, all mixed in together. Messed that up a little bit, but off the train next tomorrow, so I'm gonna eat this, hit the hay. I'm pretty tired now, to be honest. It is 5 to 9, so yeah, I'll eat this, probably lie in bed for like half an hour with the missus, and I'll probably head off to bed. So, no.